the ocean. It's that tears that I fill up with emotion.
Hello, welcome back to my part 2 vlog of my time in England. This video, there was so much to see in London that I'm only doing one day in this video. And we went on a Saturday, and that's the only day I spent in London. I kind of wish I had gone back another day, but it's okay. There's so much to London. Like, I barely dipped my toe into what there is to see in London, but I was pleasantly surprised because I do appreciate the big cities like New York and London in this case, but to stay there all the time or to be in love and infatuated with the cities like some people are, that's just not me. And that's all fine and dandy, but I love London. I think part of it is because we stayed in Oxford, and then I was able to commute to London and then go back. So I wasn't staying in London and then waking up every morning in the hustle and bustle. And I also thought it was going to be very similar to New York City, and in some ways it was, but in some ways it wasn't, because it wasn't as loud with all the honking and sirens. I don't know if people are probably just more polite here in London. I mean, it definitely got loud throughout the day. As you'll see, we were surrounded with people, but it was nothing compared to London. And there was some homeless population here, but not nearly, once again, as much as in New York City. So just lots of surprises, lots of pleasant surprises, and I just feel like it was just a nicer experience. I had my friend who just showed me around whatever I wanted to see. I didn't get to see all the monuments, didn't get to see all the historical things, but like I said, I came, and I will come back another time to experience it some more.
I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger. Gasoline on hidden desires. So I'll throw let it burn.
One thing I was a little bummed, but also it was cool that I was there, was that we were there when they were prepping for the Queen's Jubilee. So for those of you who don't know or didn't know like me prior to coming to London, was the Queen's Jubilee is basically celebrating how long the Queen has been in reign, and the way it was described to me is almost similar to a 4th of July when we celebrate, but it's not every year. It's only every so often, like every milestone. So I think this year was the 75th year she'd been in reign, so it's the Platinum Jubilee. So that was really cool that I got to be there and kind of see all the pride and stuff they were doing, but there were also a lot of parts that were like shut down. So as you can see, there's like a crane in the background. It's because they were setting up for the Queen's Jubilee, and there was like a bunch of bleachers being set up near Buckingham Palace. So I didn't get to go as close as I did. But I also wanted to note this part on a different tangent. They were filming some sort of music video. I don't know how professional this was. It kind of looked like K-pop, but I thought that was really cool that we got to come up and see that live.
Just come up and say thank you. Don't just walk away. And I'd like to very politely remind you that the exit.
All right, now, you step back, I'll do this. Thank you. Everybody, say no wow.
I feel like we're...
Eating a purple burger. Take one. How do you feel?
Very vegan. It's good. It was fun. So of course we went and visited a pub, and then after we kind of did a last minute decision, but we went and saw Wicked on the at the West End, which is equivalent to New York's Broadway. And I've never seen Wicked. I've only heard the soundtrack, and I really enjoyed it. And it was even really cool that there were a bunch of British performers, and of course my sweet friend Megan, who's been such an amazing host. But also this last scene, there is the marble arch, so keep your eye out, and I will see you in the next video.